What's up, everyone? So this is a quick guide on the group finder for the Elder Scrolls Online. So one of the big things about Elder Scrolls Online is how much group content we have to choose from. There are all of these dungeons. There are a bunch of trials. There is several arenas. There's group world bosses. There is all sorts of group content. And with that, you need to find a group. But let's say you're a new player, which is why you're watching an introductory to Elder Scrolls playlist on YouTube. So you need to find people, but you don't know people in the game. Well, you can post on Reddit and ask for people to add you, which does work. Everyone on Reddit is typically extremely nice and inviting. But let's say you don't want to do that either. Let's say you just want to join a group. You like playing solo, but you want to do a solo piece of content. Like you like doing overland questing, but you finally made it to the point in the story where they start referencing a trial or a dungeon. And you're like, well, what's in Wayrest Sewers? Who are these rabble-rousers in here that need quelling? Well, this is the way to do it. So first and foremost, you can go to Group Finder like this. Click on Dungeon. These guys right here. Last boss, vet, can't solo. Wayrest Sewers, veteran 1. Wow, that's ironic. So, that guy is looking for someone to come in and help him with that boss, which I'll probably do as soon as I'm done recording this. You can click on Normal. Farming the Artifact Clue. Grinding at City of Ash 1. Anyone doing arenas right now? No, because it's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. Yep, nope, take it back. There's a guy. This is a populated game across the world. There's almost always people doing something in Group Finder, and this is how you find them. You just open Group Finder, you find it, and then those are the roles that they're looking for. I'm a damage dealer. I could join that. Weapon run. Cloud rest. You could run. 50k to the first person to trade me with a rally bow. That's a strange thing. That's not even a lot of gold, but hey, that's fine. And look, not eligible. That means they filled it. So, like, there's constantly people doing stuff. I don't know if PvP is even really a popular one, but let's say Group Finder is dry. Let's say it's not working, or let's say that it's just not working for you. I am in Kragorn. I am in Belkarth. That is the Belkarth Way Shrine. This is the original Group Finder. This is where you're going to find veteran players to join your group, because these are all old men that refuse to play the game the way it is now. They're good at the game typically, but that's why they're here. This is where we used to go. You would stand right here in the Way Shrine, and every night, like this, again, this isn't off time. There are still people standing here. This is where you would pug groups. You would stand here and say, hey, I need a group for Black Rose Prison. And then people would join you. They'd say, yeah, they'd whisper you, or they'd hit X in the chat, and they would join. This is where you go if Group Finder is dead for you. You come here. Belkarth, Kragorn. There's carts like that in every major capital with like either stargazers or something, and you can click on them and they'll say, I'll take you to Kragorn. It'll take you right here. This is where you go if Group Finder's dead, or if you just want to do it the old school way and actually talk to the other players in the game first. This is it. So remember, Group Finder for specific stuff, or Dungeon Finder. I've gone through Dungeon Finders on my other ones, but you can either do Normal, which gives you XP, and Undaunted Supplies, which gives you Transmutation Gems, which is a great thing I touch on another video. Random Veteran Dungeons, or specific dungeons if you are looking to gear farm, and you just click it and join queue, and then people can join it like that. Whereas Group Finder, it doesn't do like a blind queue in. Dungeon Finder's blind, where it will just show up around here on your screen, and it will show like damage, healer, tank, and then they'll all light up and you'll go in. It is broken if you're loading in with a friend. It's broken. It's not fun. If you are a tank and you have a damage dealer, it will not queue you in with 2 solos. It will only queue you in with another healer and damage dealer duo. I sat in queue last night with a friend for 25 minutes like that. It's not fun. Group Finder's much faster if you're not getting a queue. So use the Group Finder. If not the Group Finder, Belkarth. Great time. Thanks everyone for checking it out. If you want any more instruction, check out this playlist. You want builds, I have a build playlist. Like, subscribe. Thanks guys.